it's really a trend now. A lot of women are traveling alone.
Yes, they really are.
Making the trips. And Becky Hart from Seven Corners is here this morning. She's a travel expert. And she's all about providing travel insurance as well.
Yeah.
This is neat because, and I see it a lot on social media in particular, women in really exotic places all by themselves because
why
that's
not?
okay.
Because they can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's empowering, I think, Becky.
It very much is. I mean, there are tons of benefits from travel in general, but as a single or a solo female traveler, you learn skills, you learn that confidence, you build that sense of independence that you can bring home with you. And like you said, it's just so empowering.
Right. And I think, too, George, it might be a little scary, I think, for women, especially at first you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, I don't want to travel by myself, especially being a female. How do you address concerns like that?
My number one tip is start with research.
Okay.
Decide with a destination. You know, there are always places that are maybe more or less safe, but really dig in, find those places that have a good reputation in general, and then narrow down to maybe specific neighborhoods. Avoid the ones that maybe don't have a great reputation and really focus your energy on the ones that have better reputations. And then that's where you can have the most fun.
knowledge is power.
It really is.
Let's talk about some of the destinations that you've gone to. We're looking at some of the pictures here.
Yeah.
By yourself and entirely happy.
Yes, absolutely. So the picture there, I am in the Highlands of Scotland.
Wow.
So, and that is a great example of a trip that I took by myself in England and Scotland. But that part in particular, it made more sense to join a group. So that's something to keep in mind too, especially if you're nervous. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Join a group for the whole time, for part of the time. You can really find something that makes you feel comfortable, because that's how you're going to enjoy your trip the most.
And I would imagine meeting people there as well. Like, even if you don't have people that, you know, like, I don't want to do that thing, you want to go, like, I'm doing this, whether you're coming or not, but you can meet like-minded people there too.
Yeah, and that's a great opportunity.
That's one of the fun things about traveling is, and even if you're doing it alone, and maybe especially when you do it alone, is just meeting other people and sharing your experiences as they're experiencing it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's totally true. And again, that's part of picking the destination as well.
Speaking of destinations, this is self-serving, but you had mentioned, we talked in the green room, Portland, Oregon.
Yes.
You got any tips on Portland?
Portland is a great city to explore if you're looking to stay in the U.S. It's a large city, so it's got lots of amenities, lots of things to do, but it's also very compact. So if you're trying to save money, or if you want to do more walking or biking, it's a great way to get around with public transportation, very bike-friendly. As far as West Coast cities go, it's one of the more inexpensive ones, especially if you compare it to like a California, for example. And yeah, just fun, quirky neighborhoods to explore, lots of restaurants. So if you're a foodie, that's perfect. It's become a great scene for the craft beer scene. You know, so there's tons of things to explore. There's tons of nature in the city and right nearby. If you want to go to the beach or mountains, it's not a huge trip just to get there. So a little bit of everything for everybody.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm trying to think, we're going to get, although then I have to tell the kids I got to leave them at home, and the husband too.
Yeah.
Think they go for that?
You can do it.
Well, my wife's leaving me at home. She's going to Portland. So,
Yeah,
you know,
so there you go.
I don't know what that says about me. But, stuff
Thank you
happens.
so much, Aggie. We appreciate your help and all kinds of information and knowledge.
Of course, and
it.
wherever you go, I have to say this, consider travel insurance. Gives you that peace of mind, that confidence when you do get back out there. It can help you save money, it can help you protect your health. So
Confidence is key.
it really is, especially on your own.
Exactly.